Hello?
Hey, John. Sorry about that.
What happened there?
No, this my phone. I was walking around. It completely died on me.
Okay.
And sorry about. I called you John. Sorry, Alan. I'm all over the place today. I've had so many calls and.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Do you want to continue, or do you want to?
Yeah. Well, it'll only be 5 minutes. And so on the non-fuel side, you said not much. Well, at least from your knowledge. But I can figure out another way to model it. Then anything else in terms of revenues?
Well, you need to have an estimate for the quick lube facility, which again I don't know the turnover that you get in Saudi.
Okay.
I just haven't got it. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
you could just take that out of your, but it's usually quite a profitable business to be in.
Okay. And then on the operations side, rent. So on the cost side, then you have, in terms of operating expenditure, you have your rent. Do you have an idea of this typically in Saudi, or?
I do actually. Funny you should mention that. Let me just find out. I have it scribbled on a piece of paper somewhere. Hold on. I just put my bits of paper away. Ask me another one while I'm finding it.
Sorry?
Ask me something else while I'm looking for these numbers for you.
So, look, I just want to kind of get to the EBIT build, right? We've talked about the earnings side. Now you have your rent, you have your, your DNA, you have your overhead. I just want to kind of get an idea of each portion, just a rough estimate of, the.
What you mean, the operating costs of a retail business?
Yes, exactly. I mean, So again, if we go one by one, the rent you're going to give me, then you have your. What are your personnel expense? What would be the biggest expenses? You would have personnel.
Yeah, you have your people costs of the on the
so
site.
The biggest expense would be rent. Then the next one would be personnel, right?
Yeah.
Then you have maybe DNA would be the third.
What DNA? Well, you mean maintenance?
Or maintenance costs. Yeah.
Yeah. This is. If you want to do this, so we probably should have prepared it, because great memory that I've got. I'm not gonna get this right for because the kind of costs are scalable costs. So it's not like a fixed cost, and it's not variable, but it's a scalable cost. So you're.
But can we take an example for each station for the 5 different types of stations? Can we just take like the typical?
Okay, if you want to do that, just give me a second. I'll put something in front of me.